participating. So you were a victim of COVID weight gain?
COVID.
So I guess. Sorry. I guess so. Like, just talk about your transition here when you got here, and like what put you in a position to flash the way you did early in the season.
So when I first got here, I was like 360. I was supposed to be around 320, but COVID got the best of me. But throughout the year, our nutritionist, got my weight down, slimmed down, got quicker, and throughout the season, I just started learning like how to play football basically. Because I didn't play my junior year, and then COVID canceled our season, and then I got here. I got a little bit of time.
Where
I'm learning now.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Where you at now?
I'm at like 317, 320, and like varies.
You said you didn't play your junior year either?
I played, but it got canceled.
Okay. He was talking about how you've shown standing it and doing it consistently. Is that a fatigue thing, or is that just you still trying to adjust to college football?
Last year it was fatigue because I was out of shape because I didn't play for a year. Yeah. But now it's just like staying in shape. I'm in shape right now. I can go way longer than last year. Last year I played 2 plays, I'll be tired. Now I can go like a couple more plays. But that's really
yeah, we were wondering why you didn't play more. Like we were like, this guy's flashing. He looks like sometimes like the best D tackle on the team, even though he's a true freshman. And why isn't he playing more? And now we know it's just sustainability. Yeah. But you feel like you can play a lot of snaps this year, Tyleik?
Yeah, I'm good this year. I'm ready to go. Ready to roll.
What's it say about you that last year you came in? It's hard to do here on this D line. Yeah. What's it say about you?
I mean, it's just God-given ability. I know how to play football. Just out of shape. Literally, I was just too big. 360. You can't play at 360.
When you got here,
I mean, he's always positive, but he knew I had to get down. He knew I was too big. I was fat. That's how he put it. I was fat, and he got me strong. College strength. I'm good now. Just staying at what I'm at right now.
It's hard. These workouts are hard for even players who are in really good shape. What were those like for you?
Yeah, it was rough. As soon as I got here, it was bad. Like I was always lashing the drills. I'm always in the back holding. Can't breathe, but it got better over time.
Coach Day was really talking you up, how hard you work, and he said you've got one of the fastest 10-yard sprints on the entire team, including like the receivers, all the fast guys on this team. It's got to make you feel good to hear the coach talk you up on that like that, and speak about your speed and all that.
Yeah, I think I have pretty good speed for my size. I think I like 165 in the 10 or something like that. It's pretty good. I think I got a good first step. That's what allows me to be so fast and quick.
Besides the fatigue, how did you feel like you played anticipated?
I mean, my goals for the season were basically what I had. I always want more. I wasn't in shape, so they couldn't put me on the field. That's not them. That's on me. So, yeah, that's on me.
But when you were on the field, though, how did you feel like you performed?
I think I did pretty good for my first year. I mean, I didn't play football for 2 years, so it's literally last year was my senior season of high school. That's why I would look at it. So this year I just got to get better.
Did that fatigue maybe show up more?
I mean, both. But in the run game, I just wasn't college built yet, so that's why I had problems in the run game. But I'm good now.
For the D-line overall, what's kind of second year and some good veterans as well? Just maybe what's different about the D-line, leadership-wise or anything?
Yeah, we definitely have a lot of leaders now. Last year, we had leaders, but now we all want to be like one. Like last year, I think we were kind of separated, and now we're all coming together. We all know like what we got to do this year to get better, and just got to keep striving forward.
What kind of impact?
I always think I believe in myself. Everyone, we all believe in each other, but I think we're good.
When we were talking to your teammates, line mates about your last year, they would always have this kind of look in their eye, like you love him, but he's a bit of a goofball.
Yeah, that's just my personality. I'm real goofy. I've been like that my whole life. I'm always a goofball, always making people laugh. Always bringing the room up.
What do you think is the most important character, or not character trait, but trait for a defensive lineman, especially down where you play?
You got to be tough, definitely. If you're not tough, you're going to get moved around. You got to be mentally tough. People going to talk in your ear,
Yeah.
Other offensive linemen, talking about your mom, anything. You got to be tough. Like B-blocks, you got to be tough. You got to be able to hold yourself. Just tough.
Kind of like being a boxer with 2 people hitting you at the same time sometimes, right?
Yeah, you got to be able to.
When you see Aaron Donald make maybe the play of the year, the last play of the Super Bowl that mattered, what does it just tell you about the value What does it just tell you about the value that? Sorry, he's a Bengals fan. What does it tell you about the value of your position and what that can bring to a defense at critical moments?
Yeah, having a good 3-tech is always good. They're usually the best pass rushers, I think, on the line. So Aaron Donald, he's Aaron Donald, and give him a one-on-one. I think it's pretty dumb. And then he's just Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
I think 3-tech is one of the most important positions on the line, I think.
But y'all are interesting because y'all got you have to have this size, you have to have a finesse about you, but you also got to be a savage, right? At times. So how does that come out on you? Because when you talk with us, you're kind of low key, soft spoken. But where do you get that last part from?
I think when you put the helmet on, it's just a whole different person. Like, out here, I'm just cool, just myself, goofy. On the field, you got to be like locked in. You got to bring that that side out of you. You can't let someone expose you.
You just talked about, you think 3-tech is the most valuable position. I think that's not necessarily history here.
Yeah.
They're used to having the DNs who are doing that. So from your perspective, having an elite 3-tech, kind of like what Georgia has had in the past on the interior, having an elite interior guy, what does that do for a defense? How does that disrupt the offense differently?
I think it helps it tremendously because usually it's the DNs getting double teamed. Like you have a good 3-tech, they'll start double teaming you and freeing up the ends. And our ends are like Ohio State ends. Yeah. Great. But I think it helps the defense tremendously.
Hard to go from 360.
I mean, it was very hard because I'm big, I like eating. So, but I had to get on a diet plan, stair runner, stairmaster, the elliptical. But once you get on the track, I think it's pretty easy.
Explain it. Obviously, you didn't play.
It was I played my junior year, got cut off my senior year. Well, it was 1 year. It was 1 year and a half, I think, somewhere.
You ever go in the weight room, Bell, and go, damn, that used to be me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, real heavy. I look at pictures back when I first got here, and I'm just like, I don't know how I let myself get like that. Just playing the game, wasn't working out for 6 months. Just playing the game, eating a lot.
Because of COVID, you couldn't go anywhere, right?
Yeah.
What is a great example, Tyleik, of where you've gotten better without that weight? Is it, that you could put your finger on? Is it lifting? Have you gotten much stronger? Have you gotten even a little bit quicker? Where would you say it's really benefited you? Because you got to have some heft in there on the inside.
I think my agility has helped the most. I was always quick, but now I think I'm starting to actually see my true potential. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because last year I was actually huge. Yeah. So it was I couldn't show what I really could do. And now I'm at that weight.
Yes. Speak on that. What from a quickness standpoint, what do you see yourself doing you weren't doing a year ago?
Just my get off.
Yeah.
When I first got here, my get off wasn't as good as it is now. But now that I got that weight off, I can move faster.
You said that. How many plays right now, given that they're 6 months away from the season, how many plays in a row do you think you could have to play? You could play in a row before you have to be looking at Coach J get me out of here.
I think a lot. Way more than last year. I don't know a set number, but way more than last year.
When you look at Georgia's interior last year and the way they basically controlled games, is that what you're thinking for yourself, that you can be that type of, not the Jordan Davis thing, because that's a freak. And, the way Dave talks about you probably might be a freak too, but the way that the interior controlled games and it had depth in that, is that what you see with this defensive line right now?
Yeah,
the interior standpoint?
Definitely. I think we could be just like them, even better. We just all got to lock in and buy into the brotherhood.
That seems to be, in my opinion, the definitive part of teams that want to contend for a national championship is having a fairly a fairly what do you want to call it, dominant defensive front. Do you agree? Even Alabama's got some savages up there, pardon the expression. You saw what Clemson did, et cetera. He's talking about with Georgia. Do y'all feel that too, that maybe y'all feel like you have the makings of that kind of group?
Definitely. We all just got to lock in, like I said. Yeah. And we'll do great things. We all just got to buy in.
Who's a guy we should keep our eye on that you've seen in practice? Because all we get to see you guys do is stretch and do a little bit of whatever,
All of us.
Yeah.
We all can make plays. We all got special talent.
But give me a guy that's coming on this spring, you think? Although you haven't really played a lot of football yet, right?
Probably Mike.
Really?
Mike didn't, he redshirted last year, but Mike is a freak, actually.
Now, when you say that, what does that mean?
you just got to see, like, he's different. He's quicker than all of us, I think.
Yeah.
Strong. You just got to learn, like, college basically.
What is the potential of defensive?
Limitless. We do whatever we want. I think we just got to lock in. Like, I keep saying that, but it's true. We lock in to, like, our scheme, our new scheme, all that. We do great things.
They make you guys do anything? You know, how you take up jobs or take on blocks or take on doubles?
I mean, it's really the same thing for D-line. Like, straight, you know, nah, not really.
Because I think Coach Knowles in the past has done some stuff where he really has that line kind of pinch and then make everything sort of flow outside to the linebackers. I don't know, maybe you all haven't gotten into some of that
Yeah,
stuff
we're
yet.
still learning defense. We haven't
Okay.
gotten crazy.
Yeah.